and welcome back to the Open Door Podcast. I am your host, Ariana Bergsteiner, Executive Director of Emmaus House. And today we're going to talk about giving, not just in the sense of like writing a check or making a donation, but really how financial support directly translates into action and impact. We're also going to dive into one of my favorite traditions at Emmaus House, the Empty Bowl Fundraiser. This event is one of the most mission-driven, meaningful, community-centered events in Savannah, and it's happening this year on Sunday, November 2nd, right here on Reynolds Square. I'm going to tell you all about it, but before we get into the details, let's talk about why giving, especially to local causes, why it matters so much. So let's start with some big numbers. In 2023, Americans donated an estimated $557.16 billion to charities nationwide, while individuals accounted for around $374.4 billion of that. So that's nearly 67% of all giving coming from everyday people like you and me, and that is pretty incredible. If you want to dig more into that data, you can check out givingusa.org. But while national giving is essential, supporting local causes is where you can truly see the ripple effect of your generosity. When you give to a local organization like Emmaus House, your dollars stay right here in your community. You're helping provide meals, clothes, showers, a safe place for people to rest when they desperately need it. It's a way to see your impact in action right here in Savannah. So let's talk about one of the best ways to give locally, our 15th Annual Empty Bowl Fundraiser. This event is not only a vital source for Emmaus House, but it's also an incredible way to connect with our mission. It takes place right on Reynolds Square, right outside of our doors. This event provides a unique opportunity to experience the heart of Emmaus House. So Reynolds Square is more than just a location near our facility. It's where many of our clients spend their time. So some enjoy their meals from Emmaus House in the peaceful outdoor space of the square. Other people simply find a moment to rest, a little bit of community there after our service hours are over. So by hosting Empty Bowl in Reynolds Square, we're inviting you to step into the space that means so much to some of the folks that we serve. Here's how it works. Guests arrive, they choose a handcrafted bowl. This bowl has been created by local artists, students, community members. Then guests are served a delicious soup lunch prepared by Emmaus House. Every handcrafted bowl is unique, just like every person who walks through our doors. And the best part is that you get to take that bowl home as a reminder of the empty bowls that still exist in our community and around the world. So what makes Empty Bowl so special is that it's not just an event, it's a whole experience. You're sitting out on Reynolds Square surrounded by the beautiful historic Savannah area. You're not just eating soup, right? You're learning about Emmaus House. You're meeting our team. You're meeting our board of directors. You're connecting with the work that we do every day to serve our friends on the street. This event is one of the most mission-driven in Savannah. It's a powerful way to remind us that hunger and homelessness are issues that we can address together. And here's the best part, the fact that every single penny, every dollar raised goes directly into or translates directly toward a plate of food for someone in need, a load of laundry, hot shower, a goodie bag full of clothing and necessities. Your contribution goes right into making a difference. But we can't make this event happen without support from the community, not just from attendees, but from sponsors. So if you're a business or an organization or even an individual that wants to make a tangible impact, becoming an Empty Bowl sponsor is one of the best ways to do it. Event sponsors are absolutely essential to the success of Empty Bowl, helping us to cover the cost of materials, food, event logistics, so that every dollar raised during the event can go directly toward our program. And sponsorship comes with perks. So sponsors are featured on our event materials, social media, signage, and the banners at the event. This giving your business or organization or family visibility in front of a community that really values giving back. And that's what we Savannahans do, is we give back, right? Plus, it's an incredible way to align your brand with a mission that makes a real difference in people's lives. If you want to learn more about sponsorship, there's a link in the description of this podcast, but you can also visit our website at unitedministriessavannah.org. Okay, so here's the meat and potatoes of this whole podcast. I really want to take a moment and talk about the beautiful connection between art and charity. And that is what makes Empty Bowl and this particular event so unique. So it's not just about fundraising, it's about creativity, it's about storytelling, and about community coming together in a way that is deeply impactful. So I want to start with the origin of the Empty Bowl movement. So back in 1990, a high school art teacher in Michigan had the idea to involve his students in a project that combined art and action. So his students created bowls, each one obviously unique, made with care and intention, and then used these bowls as part of a simple meal of soup. Guests at the event were invited to keep their bowl as a symbol, a reminder of the empty bowls that exist in our community. That idea sparked a movement that has now spread across the globe. So here in Savannah, we embraced that concept and infused it with our own community spirit. We have local artists, students, pottery enthusiasts that dedicate their time and talent to crafting bowls for this event, literally all year long. These bowls are not just functional items, they are works of art. Each one tells a story of the artist who made it, of the hands that shaped it, and the heart behind it. The bowls serve as more of a keepsake. They're a tangible reminder of the mission that we're working toward every day. They symbolize the struggles of those who come to Emmaus House seeking a warm meal, a moment of rest, some help, or just a sense of dignity. Every time you look at your bowl at home, it's a chance to reflect on the reality that there are still empty bowls in our community and that together we can fill them. What's truly inspiring is the way that art builds connection. So when you pick up a handcrafted bowl at the Empty Bowl Fundraiser, you're not just holding a piece of pottery, you're holding a piece of someone's creativity, their effort, their care. It's a bridge between the artist, the donor, and the person who benefits from the meal that your contribution provides. Art also reminds us of our shared humanity. Think about it. Art has been a form of storytelling and expression for centuries, from ancient pottery to modern sculptures. It speaks to something universal in all of us, the need to connect, to share, and to find meaning. So at Emmaus House, we see this connection every day. Just as a bowl can hold a soup to nourish the body, it also holds the love and support of an entire community working together to uplift those who are struggling. Art has a way of creating ripples far beyond its initial creation. The bowls made for this event don't just stay in Savannah homes. They become conversation starters, symbols of hope, and a testament to the power of community. That's the magic of combining art and charity. It transforms something simple into something extraordinary. I also really want to recognize the incredible contributions of our local artists and partners who have made this event possible. From studios like Claire & Co., which has been with us since the very beginning, to the Savannah Clay community. They pour their heart into this project year after year. The artistry behind Empty Bowl reflects the generosity of spirit that defines Savannah. These artists don't just make bowls, they invest their time and creativity into a cause that they believe in. It's a reminder that every one of us has something to offer, whether it's shaping clay, ladling soup, attending the event, making sandwiches at Emmaus House. We all have a role to play in filling these empty bowls, quote unquote, and these empty hearts with hope and sustenance. So as we gear up for this year's Empty Bowl fundraiser, I invite you to reflect on the bowl that you're going to choose. Think about the hands that created it, the meals that it's going to help provide, the lives it's going to touch. That right there is the power of art and the power of charity coming together. It's a reminder that even the simplest gestures, like choosing a bowl and enjoying a meal, how that can create a wave of impact. At its core, Empty Bowl is a celebration of what we can achieve when creativity and compassion come together. It's a reminder that while we may not be able to solve hunger overnight, every bowl, every meal, and every act of giving moves us closer to a world where no one has to go hungry. I want to personally invite you to be part of this incredible tradition. Whether you attend the event, you donate, volunteer, your involvement makes a huge impact. Again, you can find more information in the link in the description or just by visiting our website, unitedministriessavannah.org. So join us on Sunday, November 2nd, Reynolds Square, for a day of community, a day of compassion, creativity, and we can fill some empty bowls and hearts with hope and sustenance. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Open Door Podcast. Your support, whether it's through attending the event, becoming a sponsor, simply spreading the word, fuels everything that we do here at Emmaus House. Every small act of giving creates a ripple that can lead to big change. I can't wait to see you on November 2nd at the Empty Bowl Fundraiser. Until then, let's keep our doors and our hearts open. Don't forget to check out givingusa.org, emptybowlsportageco.org, and unitedministriessavannah.org for more information. And remember, whether you're picking out a bowl, sharing a meal, sponsoring the event, every contribution makes a huge difference. I will see you on November 2nd.